the jalapenos smoked in an adobo sauce. Very special. This is very Texas, very true to chilies. So it's going to give you that Texas flavor inside the Asian flavor. Very interesting. Okay, I'm going to chop these up. Nice rough chop. I have 4 cloves of garlic and 2 teaspoons of ginger. I'm going to fry them up till they're nice and fragrant. Ooh, that's smelling really good. Let's continue with the recipe. Now I'm going to add onions and green peppers. I'm going to cook everything together. Here's a little tip. If it starts to get too brown, just put a cover on it, and the steam that stays inside will prevent it from browning further. Hey, that's been cooking for about 10 minutes, and that's nice. Beautiful. Next, I'm going to add some 5 spice powder. 5 spice powder is a mixture of spices. It includes star anise, very fragrant. All right, 1 tablespoon 5 spice powder. The 2 chipotle peppers, I'm going to add that. And a 1/2 cup of Chao Ching cooking wine. That is very special Chinese cooking wine. Kind of like a dry sherry. So I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of that. Ooh, this is smelling delicious. I'm going to use a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. I'm going to use a 1/4 cup of hoisin sauce. This happens to be vegetarian. If you don't have vegetarian, that's okay too. Now we need some tomato. All chilies have a little bit of tomato. I'm going to use the best tomato I can find. That's San Marzano whole tomatoes. Now I don't want to put them in as whole tomatoes. I don't want to use them as whole tomatoes. I want them like squeezed into chunks of tomatoes. So first I give them a little cut. And that's going to prevent them from, when I squeeze it, all the juice squirting all over me. There we go. Now they can get in there and the juice won't squirt. I want to crush up these tomatoes. It's okay to have some bits of tomato, but I don't want a lot of like big chunks of tomato. I want them to be as broken up pieces. It's important. Wash your hands before you start this. Okay. I'm adding the tomatoes. Ooh, that smells delicious. Ooh, that smells terrific. I can't tell if this is like an Asian dish or a chili. Could be both. Wow, that's fantastic. Very unique. Hey, remember the eggplant I put in the oven? Time to take them out. The eggplants are just blanched a little bit, no color, they're not really roasted, they just cooked a little bit, so it takes less time to cook in the sauce. Ooh, that sauce looks beautiful. I'm going to get these all mixed in. I'm going to let this cook now for about 45 minutes. Everything's going to come together really nice. It's going to be beautiful. I can smell it's going to be delicious already. This chili certainly is different. It's certainly unique. We started off with garlic and ginger, kind of Asian. Then we added peppers, chilies, onions, the smoked jalapenos, definitely Texas chili. And then we finished it with a Japanese eggplant, tomato. And now we have to finish with the ultimate spice herb for chili, which is cilantro. We're going to use about 1/4 cup. And what I'm going to do is put it together in a bunch like that. Kind of squish together, hold it down a little bit, and then slice it as thin as I can. And this is called chiffonade. And the reason why I cut it like this is because if you chop it finely, it gets that grassy, mulchy kind of taste to it. This way it'll be like a fresh herb. And there you go. Chiffonade. Hey, check that out. Ooh, this has been cooking about 45 minutes and the whole kitchen smells terrific. I'm just going to take a little taste. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Very unique, very interesting, very delicious. We have to add that chiffonade of cilantro, don't forget. That's the last thing you add because it's a fresh herb, remember? Fresh herbs go in at the end of a recipe. Listen, ooh, that looks good. Hey, you know those fried noodles you get with soup at Chinese takeout? You put this in a bowl, you put some fried noodles on top, maybe some rice underneath. Wow, you got some meal. This is incredible. You want to know what else is incredible? My Genevo Chow cauliflower. Absolutely amazing video. Check it out, and I'll see you there.